Hey guys, my name is Nikki and I want to welcome you here to Carry Grace. All right, so we are on day number 10 and this is my journey through the Flylady's 31 baby steps. Okay, one quick thing that I'm just going to kind of throw out there and remind you guys about here at the beginning before we jump into day 10. I said from the very beginning that I am not a Flylady expert. I am not the Flylady. Marla has a wonderful channel. She is on Facebook. She is on all the places you can listen to her directly. But I wanted to share my personal journey through this. And I want to remind you guys that we're all at different places on this journey. We all have different houses. We all have different amounts of clutter. We all have different habits. We all have different things that are important to us. And what I like about this system is that it doesn't matter where you're at on the journey. There's something in this system that can help everyone. So I just want to remind y'all of that because I know that as we're going through more decluttering things now, that some of you are going to think that I don't have anything to declutter. And while I don't have a lot of things to declutter, I don't have overwhelming amounts of clutter. I have in the past. I do still have things that I need to work on. But I'm really wanting to establish routines. And I know that whether you have a lot of clutter or a little bit of clutter, you can't clean clutter, you have to get rid of it. And you can get rid of it a little bit at a time. You don't have to set aside huge chunks. You can just chip away at it little by little, and you will eventually get it to where you want it to be. All right, so enough of that. We're gonna jump into day 10. Before we jump into day 10 though, let's do a quick recap of where we are. Okay, so we've got a morning routine going and an evening routine. So for our morning routines, we're getting up every day dressed to shoes. I did that today. I will tell you, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just nailing this and it's super easy. Today was rough, really rough for me to get up and get going. I don't know, it was just kind of an off day. I got up, I started my routines, started getting ready, and then I had some things I had to kind of handle in the middle of it and didn't get to finish. And then so I eventually got back to it, and I mean I did finish, I just didn't get it finished as quick as I wanted to, but they still got done. I still finished getting ready. But like I said, today was kind of rough on in a lot of areas, but that's okay. I kept going. So keep going. Even on days when it's hard and you don't feel like doing it, just keep going. We're gonna spend 2 minutes and put out a hotspot. As soon as we were done with school today, we got the counter cleaned off and got all of that stuff put away. I've told y'all before, I haven't shown it to you yet. I will though. That's my #1 hotspot and I have to put it out every single day. And then we are doing a 5-minute room rescue every day. Now, the room rescue is really supposed to be for the room in your house that has the most clutter in it. So that's where you want to spend 5 minutes every day, just kind of doing small chunks in that room, tackling them. The way I'm going to use my 5-minute room rescue a lot of days is I'm going to do a quick vacuum in my kitchen at night. And the reason, in my kitchen and my dining room, and the reason I have to do that is because we homeschool, so we're at our house all day long, every day. I'm here, my kids are here, they're boys, they play sports, they do all kinds of stuff, they're in and out all the time. So that's something, and I also have a dog, so I have to do that a lot. But then I also use my 5-minute rescue to straighten up pillows and blankets and like pick up things that maybe got left in the living room from the evening before. So there's a lot of different ways you can use the 5-minute room rescue. If you've got a big room to tackle, maybe keep your boxes in there for your 3 different, like trash, donate, and things that just need to be relocated to a different room. Maybe just go in there and spend 5 minutes every day and just kind of start making your pile. And you're eventually going to get through the whole room. But you can use that 5 minutes for a lot of different things. So I will be doing my 5 minutes tonight when I clean up my kitchen. And then our before bed routine is we are keeping our sink shiny every night. I am doing that, so mine will be clean before I go to bed tonight. We are laying out our clothes every night before we go to bed. I'm liking that. I didn't think I was gonna like that, but so far I am liking that. And then we're gonna put out a hotspot. And for me, the 2-minute hotspot that I'm gonna put out tonight is my desk here in my living room. I've got a desk that's kind of like my nice desk where it doesn't have a lot of papers and things like that. It just has my laptop and some of my camera equipment. But things have kind of piled up a little bit on there, so I'm going to use my 2-minute hotspot to take care of that. So those are our routines so far. Okay, so today we're going to add a 15-minute declutter. Now today, because this is the first time we're doing the 15-minute declutter, we're going to do something really easy. We're going to do something that we can all do. We can get it done in 15 minutes and probably have some time left over. We're going to go through our house and we're going to empty all the trash cans. Kitchen trash can, bathroom trash cans. I've got a shredder in our office. I'm going to go dump that out. I'm going to take care of the kids' bathroom trashes upstairs, all that. I'm going to gather all my trash and I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to go ahead and take it out to our big can and that will be done. It's not going to take me 15 minutes to do that. All of our trash is pretty much contained, but maybe you need to go up to your kids' rooms. Maybe your kids or maybe you have like snack wrappers or drink cans or water bottles or just trash, maybe on dressers in bedrooms or maybe on the coffee table in your living room or your end table where you sit next to your chair, wherever. Go through your house once you've emptied all the cans, like the trash cans, trash bins, and get the rest of the trash if you have trash, and go ahead and get it out of there. It's super easy, and you're gonna know, hey, I was able to accomplish this. I got all the trash out of here very quickly. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I actually did mine right before I started filming. So I'm gonna insert a picture of my trash right here. I did go ahead and get this out to my big can. I actually didn't have a lot today because my kids, that's actually one of their jobs and they are pretty good. They have that on a system, but I went ahead and did it and it felt good. So today we are going to tackle our trash cans for 15 minutes. So set that timer and let me know in the comments how you did. Were you able to get a lot of trash? Did you have more trash than you thought you did? I want to know. All right, so moving forward, that's something that we're going to be able to add to our routine. Every day we're going to spend 15 minutes decluttering something. Maybe it's a room, maybe it's like a drawer. I like to start with things that are small so that I feel like I got something accomplished. Sometimes maybe you want to do just a cabinet or maybe just wherever it is that you need to declutter. Eventually, that 15 minutes that we have to declutter every day will eventually turn into zone cleaning, but we're not ready to zone clean until we have finished decluttering. So keep that in mind. I forgot to say this, but it's important. Once you have decluttered for 15 minutes, set your timer again for 15 minutes and take a break. Have a cup of coffee, read a book, do something that's going to help you feel recharged. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're enjoying this series. I am enjoying going through these baby steps. I'm really feeling like my routines are starting to come more naturally. They're not easy every day. Like I said, today was rough, but I'm still doing them and it still feels good and I'm still excited about it. So if you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider hitting that red subscribe button down below. And then if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 11.